I put we're just gonna wait for this garbage truck to leave. Hey guys, it's Tressa here. Welcome back to my channel. Happy 2021. Happy New Year. I know I've already posted a video in 2021. I know you guys are like, girl, you already posted one, but I filmed it in December. This is my first video of 2021. So like I said, Happy New Year. We said bye to 2021. We said peace out, A-Town down, we gotta go. We're done with you. We're taking you out. We're throwing you in the garbage. Do not call, do not write, do not text. We're done. Bye. It is all about positive vibes, positive energy. At the beginning of a new year, everyone has this energy, this motivation. So let's try to keep it going. Today I wanted to film a makeup video. I didn't really know what I wanted to do, but I knew I wanted to do a matte eye. Obviously, with the pink shimmer on my eye, that is not what happened. In the beginning of this video, you'll see my energy is very low. I was a little down, a little frustrated, a little peeved because that was my third attempt at doing my makeup and I was really over it. But I pushed through because that is what 2021 is all about. We're pushing through. We're staying positive, we're staying motivated, and we are pushing through. So that's what I did. I do like how this makeup look turned out. I think it's very pretty and romantic. So if you guys want to see how I got this makeup look, then please keep watching. First, I'm gonna apologize in advance because I hear the garbage truck. I don't know if you could hear it, but I could hear it. And he's just down the street and he's gonna be getting closer. So it's gonna be getting a little louder. So we're gonna roll with it. Some would say I should choose a different day to film. And you'd be right. Guys, if I told you this was my third attempt at doing my makeup, you wouldn't believe me, but it is. I'm just not having a good one, that's for sure. Anyways, I'm just gonna take some Shape Tape and just apply it to my lid for the third time. I think by now I would know the name of this brush since I've said it 3 times, but I don't. This is the Morphe R32 brush. And I'm just applying that all over the lid. Looking a little suspect, I understand. Then I'm just gonna take my finger, because I don't wanna add any more product to the lid, and I'm just gonna dab everything out. You guys already know I'm gonna be the fucking garbage truck, sir. Anyways, you guys already know I'm gonna be real here, so I'm not having a good makeup day, and I'm gonna let you guys know that. You might not even see this video. So after adding the Tarte Shape Tape, I'm just gonna take a super fluffy brush, add some translucent setting powder. This is the Morphe M521 brush, and just apply it all over my eye. The first eyeshadow look I didn't set my concealer because I don't set it every time, but this time it did not go in my favor. The second time I set it, but then I tried to do wing liner. And I went through a phase where I did the damn thing. I did liner all the time and I was just the best. And now because I don't do it as often, I feel like I lost my touch. I don't freaking know, but put liner on and major regrets. So I'm going into the ColourPop SHAYLA Proceed with Caution palette, and I'm just taking this shade here called Culture with this Morphe 576 brush. This is a perfect transition shade. Blending it along my crease, really going in. So I use the Proceed with Caution Makeup by SHAYLA palette and use Subculture for my transition shade, but what you can use if you just want to use one palette is you could use OG. That is very similar. I'm gonna go into 1988, a Morphe M506 brush, and just doing a little outer V moment. First, I'm just gonna pack on the shade and blend it out. My eyes are probably like, girlfriend, we're done. Oh. I'm not dipping the brush back into the shadow, but I'm just gonna take the leftover shadow and bring it along my crease. Now I'm gonna take this shade here called Anastasia. It's a cute pink. It's cute. And I'm just gonna apply it on with my ring finger. I like applying shimmer shadows onto my lid with my finger. I don't know what it is. I have so many flat shadow brushes that I could use. Not applying it to my crease, but I'm not steering away from it. I like what brings up into the crease. I'm enjoying it. It's nice. It's cool. I'm gonna add a little more shadow just to deepen it up here. Part of me would love to add a wing liner right now. Would love it. But the way today's going, I'm not going to. I might. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna add my face cream. So I'm going in with the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. I add my face cream on after my shadow because one, it was a perfect example. The amount of times I took off my makeup, I would have just had to keep taking off my moisturizer. I also don't remember where I heard it from, but by adding your moisturizer right before you add your foundation, it gives your foundation something to stick to. So now I'm just adding the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, and you do not need a lot. And I'm just focusing this. I'm gonna warm it up with my fingers. I'm just focusing this right here on my cheeks where my pores show the most. And I'm just gonna really press it into my laugh lines. I don't know if that day I did the Mac Daddy look, I don't know if it was the foundation I used or this primer, but it really, my laugh lines show regardless, but it prolonged them from showing sooner. So now I just add it all the time. I'm gonna use my Luminous Silk Foundation by Giorgio Armani in the color 6.5. And I'm gonna be applying it with this Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. I'm just gonna buff it into the skin. I watched this makeup challenge on YouTube and it's called the one dip makeup challenge. You only get one dip of every product you use. So for foundation, one pump. For concealer, one, you know, for eyeshadow, one dip into the color. Eyeshadow, you could probably get away with because it's one dip. If you just use multiple different eyeshadows, I feel like you'd be okay. Foundation, I would not be able to do a one pump of foundation and done. That's ridiculous. Now I'm just gonna take my damp beauty blender and I'm just going to pounce it into what's left over and just blend my foundation. Now I'm gonna take my Sharp tape. I didn't even notice I did that. I'm now gonna take my Tarte Shape Tape and a Morphe M705 brush and just apply my concealer. I applied it like this the other day and I really enjoyed how my face makeup looked, so I'm doing it again. I'm just bringing it down the nose. This will help contour your nose and really brighten up your under eye. And then in the outer part of your eye. I'm gonna let my under eyes sit for a moment in time. And I'm gonna take the concealer and brighten up right above my brow. By adding concealer here, you're just lightening up your face, and to give your face some dimension. This is not the best brush to use for your nose, but I'm too lazy. Well, and then I'm just going to blend everything out. By applying my concealer with a brush, I just noticed, one, I'm applying way less product, and two, it kind of blends it out already. To set my under eye, Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder. And first, I'm just gonna pounce out any creases. Precision Beauty brush. I'm just going to pack that in. I'm gonna add this powder anywhere that my foundation will move during the day, which is right around my nose and my smile lines, and then on my forehead as well. And right, especially your forehead, right when you add it there, it instantly blurs everything out. Now, once my concealer is set, I'm going to move back to my lashes. I like to apply my lashes after I set my face, just because I don't want any powder on my lashes. So this just prevents it. And I'm just gonna curl my lashes. This is the L'Oreal Paris Voluminous Lash Paradise mascara. This is like the dupe for the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. So I'm using these lashes. These are the Kiss So Wispy lashes in this style Pompadour. That is the style. With my tweezers, I'm going to apply my lash facing upwards. This is just gonna help open up your eyes. So I'm going in from up top. I'm letting it connect in the middle. And then I'm going to connect the end. So already, obviously it's not done, but it's already lifted our eye. It's opened them up a bit, it's lifted. You just applied it straight, it would kind of close your eye off a bit more. As this dries, I'm not going to touch it right now. I'm going to work on the other eye. Adding the lash glue to the top part of the lash line instead of the inner part of the band. I don't know if that when applying lashes, it's very important that you apply both lashes the same way. So if you're gonna go from up top, apply both up top. If you're gonna go from straight, which I don't really suggest, but I've definitely done it, then make sure they're both straight, because there's nothing worse than looking in the mirror and thinking your makeup looks nice and then taking a photo and you look a little tipsy because your lashes aren't on the same. I've done it many times. In fact, I did it for mine and CJ's engagement shoot, and it was very frustrating. The trick is, like, when you look in the mirror, it looks fine, and then when you take a photo, it's just, it tells the truth. So what I do now before I go out is I always do like a test photo, just a selfie. Even if I'm not taking photos, I just do a selfie just in case, so I see that my lashes are on properly. It's very frustrating. We're just gonna let the lashes dry a little bit, so they're not done, don't worry. I'm gonna go in with my Guerlain bronzer, and this is the shade 3, the terracotta bronzer in the shade 3, Natural. And when applying bronzer, I kind of apply it above my cheekbone. Like, oh no. I kind of apply it right on my cheekbone. Make sure everything blends seamlessly. So for my nose contour, I'm going in with the Hoola bronzer, and that same Luxie 207 brush, and I'm just going to carve out my nose. I went in. So now I'm gonna add some blush, and I'm gonna go in with the Milani Luminoso blush. Luminoso, y'all remember this? She was popular. And I'm gonna take that Morphe M581 brush and just apply it to the tops of the cheeks. Luminoso blush has like this sheen to it, so it kind of already looks like I have a highlight. Do you see? For highlight, I'm going into Fuego. And I'm gonna try out this self-highlight brush. It actually looks like a good under eye brush, but we're gonna highlight it with it. A little bit on the chin, and the forehead. Just right above like the point of your brow, because that is where the light is gonna hit. And you're just gonna look glowy glowy. Just gonna take my finger and do a little dot and a line down the bridge of my nose. And I'm gonna add some mascara to my top lashes. By adding some mascara to your lashes after you add falsies, it's gonna help blend your natural lash in with the falsies, and it's gonna give your falsies a more natural look because it has some mascara on it, you know? You know what I'm saying? So for liner today, I'm gonna be using Strip Down from MAC. I like to overdraw my lips a bit, but I only overdraw on the center of my lip. I always make sure that the sides of my lip actually match my actual lip shape, just because it looks the most natural. If you just overdraw everywhere, you're gonna look a little crazy. So only, if you want to overdraw, only overdraw in the center of your lip. So I'm taking Huda Beauty Crown Night and only adding it to the center. My finger, I'm just going to dab it in. All right guys, that is it for this makeup look. This video is finally done. For you guys, it's not gonna be long, but for me, I've probably been sitting here for 2.5 hours. Maybe more, I don't know, it's been a long time. I definitely do like how this makeup look turned out. I know it took us a while to get here. 3 separate eye looks to be exact, but we made it through. We pushed through because it's 2021, and remember, we're positive, we're pushing through. If you guys like the video, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if you have any ideas for future videos, or if there's anything you want to see, or if you want to see that 1-dip makeup challenge. I'm a little curious, not gonna lie. Subscribe if you haven't already, which you already should have, because I tell you twice in every video I post, so subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Bye guys. And subscribe if you have. Just keep watching. Nothing's finished.